Old? New. Plastic I had to pay for, that was $730.
I get your air chuck and I put it around.
That's good. As long as it's slightly more than finger tight. Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farms Work. So Travis yesterday went and brush mowed around the field edges to keep the weeds down, fight against any growing trees and other weeds. But he backed it into the shed here. I'm gonna unhook the brush mower, fold the wings up, and go hook up to the manure spreader because we are gonna be hauling out of the manure pile down at Travis's place. It's out in the hog pasture. So last winter he fed up on top of the hill, and we like to try to stay ahead after we had that super spreading video a couple of years ago where we had 2 coon spreaders down at his place just to clean up the pile that was on top of another hill. So to keep it from building up again, we want to address that by hauling it out here. So I'm going to unhook this, hook the 76 up to the spreader, and spread what's on it, and then head down to Travis's place and hopefully get some of that pile cleaned up. So what do you say we get started? Right there is where we're going to be hauling out of. Now that we've got 3 skid steers, the Bobcat's gonna be staying down here. We've got the John Deere at the main farm, and we've got the JCB at my place. I get asked quite a bit what my preference is between the 3 skid loaders after running them, and I'd have to say that my personal preference is the JCB because of the telescoping boom. And I'd say the John Deere is pretty good too. It's got a lot of lifting capacity. I like the Bobcat because it's, you know, it's typically more budget friendly. I don't know. I mean, the Bobcat's been good to us, so can't really knock it much at all. It's been a pretty decent little unit. He's got most of the calves locked in down here because we need to get the calves off the cows and take them out to my place. So we set the red gates up in the pole shed the other day so that we can start sorting them off, and once we get the calves off we can take them out there. It's already December and it's turning out to be a pretty dry year, I'd say. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. He's not going to be loading it too heavy today because the spreader is getting old, so we aren't loading it as heavy as we used to for fear of something going out on it. We know that the slip clutch is going out on this, so if we load it too heavy, that'll start slipping, and it's not very fun unloading this spreader when it's plumb full by hand. So just going to take it easy. So got all this cleaned up now. This might be, oh, we got probably 2 loads yet to go, but we got it all scraped up and put it in piles. So neighbors are burning their trees over there. They logged off a bunch of trees that they have on the other side of the fence line. Pushed them into a ditch and a burn. Someone broke out of the gate. I mean, if it works, it works. This is the last load. Eight years later, and the rebuilt part of the bunk down at Travis's place is getting removed. We don't use the silos anymore, so Travis got to thinking and thought that it'd be nice to use this concrete pad to feed cows on, which is a good idea. And the part of the bunk that we did rebuild, we think that'd make a pretty good, nice little bunk to throw feed into. I think so. We don't see ourselves going back to using the silos anytime soon, pretty much at all. So, you know what, not much harm in, you know, continuing to improve and change things as we need them to work best for us. Unfortunately, silos today are just too expensive to maintain and keep running, so might as well just move on. Now you're looking at the silo unloader. Still hanging there. And there's the feed. Never got used. Well, we got the manure spread and we got the bunk tore out down here. So Travis has room to put his fodder bales for the cows. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all How Farms Work. And with that, I'll see you next time.